Greetings history enthusiasts to our YouTube channel Gianni Bunny. Today we embark on a journey through time, exploring the rich tapestry of the Indian subcontinent's history. This region, a cradle of civilizations, has etched a significant mark on the annals of time. Its history is filled with the rise and fall of empires, philosophical revelations, and tales of valor that have shaped the world as we know it. So buckle up as we travel back in time to the dawn of civilization. Our journey begins in the ancient era, where the seeds of civilization were sown. The first stop is the Indus Valley civilization, flourishing around 5,000 years ago. This civilization was known for its advanced urban planning, complex social structure, and impressive technological innovations, which included a well-developed system of weights and measures and a sophisticated urban drainage system. However, the brilliance of the Indus Valley civilization dimmed by around 1300 BCE, and its cities were gradually abandoned. Next, we traverse through time to the Vedic period, a significant epoch that witnessed the composition of the sacred Hindu scriptures, the Vedas. This era was marked by profound religious and philosophical developments that continue to influence Indian thought and culture even today. Our final stop in ancient India is the Maurya Empire, an influential powerhouse that emerged in the late 4th century BCE. Under the leadership of emperors like Chandragupta Maurya and Ashoka the Great, the empire expanded rapidly, establishing a centralized administrative structure and promoting a policy of peace and welfare. As the Mauryan Empire fell, a new chapter in the Indian subcontinent's history was about to unfold. We now move into the Classical era, a period known for its cultural and scientific renaissance. The Gupta Empire, reigning from the 4th to the 6th century, is often regarded as the golden age of India. This was a time of significant advancements in arts, science, and literature, with the invention of the concept of zero and decimal system in mathematics. Next, we journey to the southern realms of the Indian subcontinent, where the Chola dynasty held sway from the 9th to the 13th centuries. The Cholas were renowned mariners, their influence reaching as far as Southeast Asia. Their bustling ports were epicenters of trade, fostering a rich culture of art and architecture. Lastly, we encounter the Harsha Empire, under the rule of Emperor Harsha in the 7th century. His reign was marked by notable cultural and religious contributions, including the patronage of arts and literature. The end of this era marked the beginning of a period of political fragmentation and foreign invasion. Entering the medieval era, we witness a time of political turmoil and cultural fusion. As the dynasties of ancient India faded, the Delhi Sultanate emerged in the 12th century. Over time, 5 different dynasties ruled under the Sultanate, each leaving a unique imprint on the subcontinent. The architecture, bureaucracy, and military tactics of this era took a new shape under Islamic influence. Simultaneously, the Vijayanagara Empire sprouted in the south around the 14th century, serving as a bulwark against the Sultanate's expansion. This empire, known for its administrative efficiency and patronage of art and literature, became a melting pot of cultures. Both the Delhi Sultanate and Vijayanagara Empire contributed significantly to the development of language, art, architecture, and governance systems in India. Their influence is still evident in the India we know today. From the ashes of the medieval period, a new power would rise to dominate the subcontinent. The Mughal Empire and British colonial rule dramatically reshaped the Indian subcontinent's landscape. In the 16th century, the Mughal Empire emerged as a mighty power, with emperors like Akbar, Jahangir, and Shah Jahan leaving an indelible mark on the nation's cultural fabric. Their reign saw the fusion of Persian, Turkic, and Indian traditions, birthing a unique architectural style showcased in iconic structures like the Taj Mahal and Humayun's tomb. However, the Mughal Empire's decline in the 18th century paved the way for the British East India Company's increasing authority. The Battle of Plassey in 1757 marked the beginning of formal British colonial rule. This period was marked by the imposition of Western ideals, the introduction of the English language, and the reorganization of the Indian economy to suit Britain's industrial needs. Yet the British rule was not unchallenged. The fierce revolt of 1857, often termed as the First War of Indian Independence, was a significant uprising against the British Raj. This was followed by a series of organized freedom movements, including the non-violent resistance led by Mahatma Gandhi. Decades of struggle culminated in India gaining independence in 1947, albeit at the cost of a painful partition into two countries, India and Pakistan. The fight for freedom led to the birth of two new nations, forever altering the subcontinent's map. In the aftermath of partition, the subcontinent was plunged into a series of conflicts. The year of independence, 1947, saw the first of many Indo-Pak wars, triggered by territorial disputes over the princely state of Jammu and Kashmir. This was followed by the Second Indo-Pak War in 1965, again over Kashmir, and the third in 1971, which resulted in the liberation of East Pakistan, now known as Bangladesh. In the post-independence era, India embarked on a journey of nation-building. It established itself as a secular, democratic republic and underwent significant economic, political, and social changes. Despite the trials and tribulations, the spirit of resilience and unity has been a constant throughout the nation's history. But the conflicts weren't just confined to the western frontier. The Sino-Indian War in 1962 was another major conflict that shaped the subcontinent's history. The border dispute with China in the Himalayan region led to a brief, yet intense war, the effects of which continued to reverberate in the diplomatic relations between the two nations. These wars and the subsequent peace efforts have played a critical role in shaping the geopolitical landscape of the Indian subcontinent. They've influenced policies, affected lives, and left indelible marks on the collective consciousness of the people. Despite these challenges, the nations of the subcontinent continue to grow and evolve, writing their own chapters in history. The Indian subcontinent's history is a rich tapestry of cultures, empires, and events. From the ancient Indus Valley civilization to the modern era, it has been a crucible of human experience, a saga of kingdoms rising and falling, and a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. Its impact reverberates through time, shaping the present in profound ways. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more historical explorations.